Hello our viewers and welcome to a new episode of Yangu Show on Lifeline TV. We journey you through an inspirational story, real life stories and experiences of individuals that will inspire and motivate you. I'm your host Fadila Nyonche and today we are joined by a special guest,
Ochil Stephen.
Okay, he'll be sharing more of his story from childhood to date. Okay, Ochil, welcome to Yangu Show.
I'm humble.
Okay, who is Ochil Stephen?
Ochil Stephen is a student at Rongo University currently pursuing in communication and journalism. Ochil Stephen is just a humble man who originates from Atesoland, a petite village. Ochil Stephen was born in the year 2001 and currently I'm heading to 4 years. It's 24 years, yes.
Okay, Stephen, can you tell us more about your early life? Where you grew up and how was your childhood like?
Okay, my story is quite full of irony. I was born in a party in the year 2001, as I said, and it's quite unfortunate. I was born in a party but grew up in Kakamega, where my father was working at that time. I started my early life school in Kakamega, where I attended from nursery school up to class 5. Then from there I was transferred to my village, where I attended from class 5 to class 8. I attended a particular primary school where I did my KCPE and I scored at least a wow results. But that results costed me a lot because at that time my father wanted me to score at least 300 marks, but it was quite unfortunate because I grew up in a very harsh environment, and at that time there was a wrangle between my father and my mother, and it caused them to separate, and due to that divorce it costed my KCPE and I scored marks that I didn't want. And because of that marks, my father told me that I remember my father retired in 2014 and I did my KCPE in 2017, and because of that the pension, at least the pension came later in 2018, and I was supposed to join the same 2018, but pension came in 2018 December, and because of that I was unable to join Form 1 due to lack of school fees and lack of the basic needs that I was supposed to have for me to join Form 1. Then I was forced to go by myself to high school, where I was forced to secure pension in 2000. And that 2000, I went to talk with the deputy principal who didn't even knew me, and I seduced him. Quite unfortunate that I seduced my deputy principal who allowed me at least to go in Form 1. And due to the mercy he had and how I talked and the language I used, at least he gave me an opportunity to join Form 1. I joined Form 1 in the year 2018. I joined St. Joseph Segero High School, and from there, the first time, first of all I joined village. I joined when term 1 was about to end, and in a total of 8 students in that class, the first exam we did, remember I joined late, then the first exam we did, I was number 79 out of 80.
That's amazing.
Because I didn't learn things and came late, and then they were already prepared to do that exam, and due to disturbances and stress and all those things, I was not able to read to reach where my fellows were. Then that's why I ended up scoring that marks. But from there, my deputy principal gave me first hand and told me that life doesn't end here, and this is a new beginning for you. To wake up, forget about everything, forget about the entire episode, forget about the life you used to live since childhood up to now. Start focusing on your high school level. It's this high school level that will change the rest of your life. And from there, from 1 ended like that, with poor results. Then from 2, I started my life afresh, because from 2 I was given, I was elected as the president of the school from 2 to from 4. From there, my results started changing. I started reading. First of all, we did an exam in Form 2. And because the deputy principal was too close to me, he told me that, Stephen, because you're too weak, and you can say that maybe it's because of the background, all that. The deputy principal told me to go back to my blueprint and look at where the problem is. He gave me the reading materials, he gave me the structure on how I'm going to structure myself, at least to counterattack those students who are ahead of me. My deputy principal was very close to me, used to give me advices. From there, the first exam we did, I was number 7 out of 80 students. Yes.
Okay, speaking of your deputy principal, maybe who are these key figures that have influenced the person you are today during your childhood?
Okay, my first mentor is my father. The story of my father mentored me. My father used to give me his story since childhood. He's the only one in the whole family, and I can say in the whole village, who's educated. My father used to tell me his story when at that time the whole village, no one was educated. Had he navigated through the session until the time when he was employed. The story of my father has inspired me a lot, and that's what kept me, that's what pushed me. And also the second mentor, I had only 2 mentors. My father, the first one, and the second mentor is my deputy principal. In the whole country, my deputy principal was my mentor since high school life up to now. He has mentored me, he has showed me the right direction, he has opened my eyes at least to see success before it's due. And I can say my deputy principal till now is my mentor, and my father also. I can say I'm happy he's still alive. He's also my mentor.
Okay, big up to your deputy principal. Okay, what are these challenges you faced while growing up that has shaped the person you are now?
Okay, my life has been full of challenges, has been full of tribulations, has been full of repercussions. But what I can say, all in all, I thank God. First, to begin with, my childhood life, it has not been easy. It was living in a family where people are not seeing the light of the day, living in a community where people are not educated. It's like quite challenging. I can say, let me just narrate my challenges in high school, because that's why I understood it very well. In high school, I was unable to pay school fees. And remember, the time I joined there, my father was not financially stable. And because the deputy principal take that mandate to educate me, my father aliassume kama sasa deputy ameamua kukomesha, siwezi ingilia kati. Akastep down. Akasema wacha kupeleke kuona hatua mbaya kupeleka. Then from there, my deputy principal, because of my discipline, because of my focus, my deputy principal paid my school fees from 1 to from 4. And the challenges I used to have is distance. From my school where I used to be up to my village, it's like rough estimates like 10 kilometers. So walking barefoot, it's not good. So we used to have at least a bicycle just to facilitate the journey. Then at that time, baiskeli ikiharibika, unajua sasa baiskeli ikiharibika hawezi piga miguu, sababu itabidi utafute transport. And because now kwa yangu hawezi afford kupata transport, you have to absent yourself. And because now I'm head boy or the school president in that school, you cannot just absent yourself because of me and my fellow students used to at least be a person kidogo at least nikuja shule. But my life has been very, very tough. Despite that, my life has been very, very tough. Living in a home whereby, my father is two wives. I can say that's a plus to my family. But, familia ingine imetangulia mbele, ingine iko nyuma. So yetu iko nyuma ya mzazi, ya ile familia ya mama mkubwa iko mbele. Unaelewa? So hapo hivi imekuwa ngumu sana. So hapo mzazi mwingine anapigania, anasema sitaki Stephen aende mbele. Tunaona Stephen is at least the brighter boy in this family, so lazima to shut his dreams. But because Stephen is focused and always praying to God, he couldn't allow those things to happen. And the village, my village also, few wakiona wewe ni mwerevu, wengine wana fighting kuona this man will not go far. So through those challenges, life has taught me that those challenges are not meant to defy Stephen. Those challenges are not meant to threaten Stephen to reach into his destination. But those challenges, the Stephen you are seeing right now is not the Stephen you used to see in 2018. The Stephen you are seeing right now, those challenges have strengthened me. It is those challenges that are keeping me going.
Okay, now speaking of education journey, how was school life? How was life at school life? Did you enjoy academics or were you more in extracurricular activities?
Okay, thank you. My high school journey in terms of academics, I can say, there are subjects I was weak and there are those subjects I was very sharp. And I can testify. There are subjects when you wake up early in the morning and ask Stephen some questions concerning that subject. Stephen can tell you, plus the origin of that question, plus the page of the where that question is found. High school set books and business studies, English, biology used to be my top pillar subjects. You can wake up early in the morning and give me a question of business studies. I could answer it and give you the philosopher.
Hey!
What I can say in academics, mathematics and physics is a little performing low because of maybe I can say, these things is about inheritance sometimes. You cannot say you wake up then you become sharp like that. There are things like mathematics. Some people inherit it, some people just adapt it, but my head ilikuwa mzito kidogo, singeweza kuadapt. So mathematics and physics gave me a challenge. But despite that, I can say it didn't fail me in my cases because in my school, out of 8 students in St. Joseph's Secondary School, I'm proud to be number 2 in the whole school. And that year, 2021, when we did ACSE, only 3 students managed to go to university. And out of 8 students, 30 students scored an E. So you can ask yourself, what happened in that? So it's just as you are always determined, and always if you are determined, success will follow your path. So I can say I'm not proud, but I can just say the truth that high school life, in terms of academic, I was just a joke. Because being an head boy at the same time, you are enjoying the privileges. The beautiful ladies in the whole institution, in the whole school, used to follow me because I'm very sharp in biology and I'm very sharp in business. I'm very sharp in English. Yes, those ladies who are now watching me and they know Ochil Stephen, 2021 KCSE, 2020 and 2021 academic year, you can testify that Ochil Stephen is not a man of words.
Hey.
a man of action.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you mean you are more into academics than curriculum activities?
Yes, I can say that, because if I can say primary life, high school life, I've not participated in extracurricular activities. Yes, I was just focused in academics, and also I was good in debating. I can say that good in debating. If you give me a script, I can perform it perfectly. Yes.
And how did you transition from high school to university?
Okay, I can say during my high school life, we used to read. But remember, schooling in a day school is not a walk in the park.
It's not easy.
Yes, you have to wake up. I still have, in high school, I can also remember my chemistry teacher who used to tell us, Stephen, right now, Stephen is sleeping. Stephen is sleeping, and a student at Yangu University, Yangu High School is reading. So that teacher used to give us, at least motivate us, work hard towards our goals. My chemistry teacher is even the teacher who, chemistry I used to score 02.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I used to score. Yes, that's the reality. Chemistry I used to score 02 from Form 1 to Form 2 to Form 3, the first term of Form 3. But now, when my chemistry teacher joined hands and told us that what you're doing, guys, you're not going to pass this KCC. I'm seeing Stephen is going to fail in the entire institution. So, my chemistry teacher picked at least 5 students who are very weak in chemistry, start teaching us chemistry. That chemistry teacher used to give us papers from different schools, Mangu, Borosare, used to give us those papers. Used to revise, used to give us at least an exam, and at the end of the day, we can see slight improvement. When I was in Form 4, I can say when I was doing HSC, the top performing subjects out of what was chemistry. Out of E to C, discipline, I scored a C in chemistry. And I can say kudos to that teacher, whatever it is. If you going to watch this video, I'm very humble, and one day I just kutafuta place huko nikutafutia atanibaye as well.
Okay, now let's talk about your time in campus. What is the experience being like for you so far as a student? Like the experience as a student in campus?
Okay, my viewers, as I can say, right now, a student at Rongo University are taking my bachelor's degree in communication and journalism, and I can say my experience in journalism from a dusty village, up to my life right now in Rongo University. It has been a story full of resilience, full of determination. Right now, I can say my experience, journalism is a good course, and whoever is going to choose this course, this is the best course to be, because this course gives you an opportunity to realize your dreams. This course gives you an opportunity, at least it has diverse courses inside that course we are doing right now. So my experience in journalism, I'm not only a student at Rongo University, but I'm also a businessman, and that's just part of extracurricular activities. And just to give a story about my academics at Rongo University, my experience in journalism is more to be narrated, because I can say journalism has given me an upper hand in my journey. Right now, through experience I've got in this institution, right now I can edit videos, I can please speak to the public, those with the courage I've got. I can now do posters, I can design, all that. It has just given me an upper hand. Okay.
And what are these challenges you're facing as a campus student?
Campus based is peer pressure. peer pressure. Right now, since I joined this to September up to now, a lot of peer pressure. You can see I used to have my friend called Brahmu Laura used to have 3 girlfriends and Stephen is single. That peer pressure.
Okay.
Peer pressure is what kept me like being curious. Why is it that Bramwell is having 3 girlfriends and Stephen is single? So I used to always wake up very early in the morning, go to church to pray and asking God, is it that am I the one coming from a poor background or what? But right now, due to that, I overcome that peer pressure, and right now I have also 3 girlfriends. Yes.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not kidding. Yes. I overcome that peer pressure and I have 3 girlfriends.
Okay, my next question was about achievement. I think that's one of them.
Yes.
Having 3 girlfriends not easy.
That's not an achievement.
Okay, my question is, any achievement so far in your campus life?
Okay, I can say I'm the owner of Sunrise Television. You can go to any social media. I'm the owner. That's an achievement.
Oh,
and apart from that, I'm an agent at Petco Milk Company. Petco Milk Company is a company that's located in Eldoret.
Okay.
So I'm an agent. That's an achievement.
What is it dealing with?
Petco Milk Company is located in Eldoret. It's dealing with supply of milk. It's also manufactures yogurt. It also manufactures foods for product of milk. You can, if you are a businessman and you are selling things in high quantity, you can order milk. Petco Milk Company offer free delivery, and at the same time, for those people who are buying in light quantity, 1 box of milk, if you buy Petco Milk Company, 1 box of milk goes at 500. And like if you buy in small quantities.
So,
and then another achievement before that, right now I'm proud to be a student because in 1 year time I will be graduating. That's an achievement. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes. And through that, I can say I'm also the vice chairperson of Rongo University.
Okay.
Yes, that's an achievement. It's not easy. Leading talents. Yes.
Maybe about your kwa supplier, I think tutakuhaya kwa hii show yetu kwa una supply.
No problem. Ochil Stephen is available. You can contact me through 0768 12 57 86 for any information.
Okay, umesema una deal na all those like companies, TV station. How do you balance your academic life and your personal life?
Right now I'm young. As I told you, I'm 23. Okay. 23, I'm still young and energetic. Balancing is not an issue.
Okay.
As I told you, I'm a chick still. Tesson man. Tesson men are very energetic. Yes. So balancing is not an issue. Okay? Yes.
And now, can you give any advice to the young generation? Kuna wale wamewatch your story and maybe they are doing the same thing with here. Can you give them the advice?
I can say first advice goes to Rongo University students. Collaboration and network and idea sharing is not done in isolation. So I just want to tell Rongo University students to wake up from their sleep and discover their potentials. It's a high time, students, you stop folding your hands then you expect things to work by themselves. You cannot sit down like a cold potato waiting to be harvested. We will be harvesting. The world has changed. Okay. My second advice goes to those people who are finished campus. It's high time you start sleeping and you work hard towards attaining your goals. Remember, you came to campus to get those skills to go and navigate through the sessions outside there. It's high time you stop being lazy and discover potential. And my last advice goes to my friends. First friend is the CEO of Life Peak TV, Kora Joshua. And second advice, I'm going to give one advice to the following people. Another advice goes to Elias Aura. And the last advice goes to Rogers Mihalo. What I can say you that's just is that you are good friends. but you have to wake up from your comfort zone.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining us and sharing your inspiring story with us today. Okay, it has been amazing. Thank you for joining us through the conversation. I know you've learned something. And to our viewers, keep pushing, keep chasing your dreams. I've been your host, Fadila Nyonche. And please guys, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Until next time, bye.